Hey y'all, welcome back to the Duck Pond. It's your girl Ducky. Happy Tuesday. I do want to make a PSA before I get started. It is thundering outside because it just started raining, and I don't know how much you guys can hear. So I'll try to use the noise reduction feature on the editing app. But sometimes whenever I use it, um, it kind of muffles everything together, even my voice. So it might be choppy in the audio. And aside from that, Milo is in my room. He's currently taking a nap. So he's doing well right now, but he usually doesn't do too well with the thunder and the rain. So if there's a lot of weird cuts in this video, more than usual, it's because I'm trying to comfort him. He just got up to go under the bed, and he doesn't really like under the bed. Canelo loves being under my bed, but Milo is a big no on small spaces. So now we can get started. I did go ahead and make change. I did them all as ones because I do have a lot less than usual. This week I only have $30. And instead of rolling the dice, I'm going to be using my tarot cards again. And I realized last week why I had so many under 5, lower than 5 numbers. And it was because when I had originally done this, I pulled out all the numbers from 1 to 5. So if I have a 5, there's not going to be a lot of numbers higher than 5. So I think later on I did add more to it, but that's why I didn't have a lot of numbers that were higher. And I did go ahead and add more. I added up to 10, so 1 through 10 to my little stack. That was a big fail, but I didn't shuffle them ahead of time, so I wanted to show you guys what I mean when I say I'm not good at the little thing. And especially because these cards, I don't use them that often, and they are newer, so they're a lot sturdier. So I do struggle with them. One of the reasons is I don't use them that often is because I really like the artwork in them, and my sister gave them to me for Christmas. So yeah, and I shuffled them wrong because some of them are upside down, but it's okay. So let me shuffle this a little bit more, and we'll get to the budgeting, what y'all came for. Alright, I think that's enough of that. I'm just gonna have my cards here, and I'll stack them up next to me as I go. Oops. The next challenge, the next holiday that's coming up is Father's Day. So I'm bringing up my Father's Day challenge to the front. And whenever I was making change, I noticed that challenge, I've been underpaying it. When I first started the challenge, I told myself, and I wrote it down, each car and each tire is going to be $2. And I think the last couple of times I've been only giving it a $1. So I got to double check how much it is so we can put it right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be 14, so it's 3 off. And if my math is wrong in that, please correct me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I've corrected this challenge. And this one isn't until next month, so we have time to build it up. And I do have some more money to sign. Before we will move on, I do want to do the crystal of the week, and this week it is, I gotta read the name, Septarian, and its nickname is the dragon egg. Whenever they come out, they look like little dragon eggs, and it's made up of different minerals. One of them is calcite. I don't remember the other ones because my list was with my shout outs and I didn't bring them from work again, so I'll try to include them on the screen when I get to it. And this type of rock is a sedimentary rock, so If I remember correctly, it's built up over time and then it gets pressurized. So that's why it has a lot of crackles. And each different, there's some that have more yellow on it. Mine doesn't have that much yellow. And if I remember correctly, the whiter lines are calcite. And then on the inside, it's kind of sparkly. And for this one, I had to Google about this specific crystal, because I bought this. I don't remember what year, but it was in one of our trips to Austin. My oldest sister lives over there, so every now and then we go down to visit her. And she took us to a store that's called, I believe, I Love Rocks. And she took me, and I believe that was the first time I was there. I was overwhelmed with the amount of different items they had. The store was, from the outside, it looked small, but once you walk in there, it was so spacious, and they had so many different types of crystals. And I wanted to buy everything, but it wasn't in the budget. So this one I did purchase for $35, and this specific one is from Madagascar, but it can be found in the US, in Australia, and it takes about 50 to 70 million, from what I read on Google, to form. So this is our little crystal of the week, and mine does have a crack because I dropped it one day, so it cracked right there. But I still think it looks nice, so I hope you guys enjoyed our little crystal of the week segment. And oh, I did want to show you guys on my Sunday video, because I know there is a lot of Highland Cow fans in the budgeting community. For my anniversary gift, one of my gifts was this little cow, and I thought I would show you guys. So, and Canelo's crying, so I'm gonna go let him in before we start. Canelo joined the party. He said it's time to go. I did change my little Lego flower to this one because I like this one better than the other one I had. Oh, I don't know why I keep flipping them. All right, so for Father's Day, let's begin. Oh, I didn't tell you guys what I was gonna do. Instead of deciding if it's higher or lower this week, I'm gonna do odds is $1, evens is $2. This is an odd, so it gets $1. Next, I'm back, you guys. I had to step away momentarily because the rain got really bad, and Milo and Canelo got really scared. So I was with them. It stopped raining now, and both of them are taking a little nap. Canelo is snoring, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear him, but if you hear light snoring, that's Canelo. And I left off on vacation, and this is a 9, so it's gonna get $1. Next one is 4th of July, and this is a 10, so it's gonna get $2. And let's keep going and see how far I get. Halloween will be getting $2 since that's a 2. So I'm just trying to make my $30 stretch as much as I can, since I do have less than usual. $2. Ah, all right. Christmas, I'm gonna do 2 cards. So we have an even and an odd, so $30. The next one is our Wise Men's Challenge, and it is 8. So that's $2. Let's continue to Valentine's Day, and that's 7. So it only gets 1. Easter will be getting 1 as well. Now we go to Poe's birthday. He gets a 30. Ba-bum. And this one is a 1. So now we go back to the front. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and give this one $1, just so that when I start a new challenge, I have something to put in there. Oh, I'm going to do 2 for this one, for Father's Day, since it's up next month. So it is a 6 and a 4. So $4. Oh, I picked up $4. And I'm down to $5. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, travel will be getting $2. I'm gonna skip 4th of July and go over to, let's do Christmas again. And it's odd, so it only gets $1. And I'm down to $2, so I'm just gonna give it to Father's Day. Because, like I said, Father's Day is in June. Or is it in July? Yeah, Father's Day is in June. It's next month, and we're pretty much done with May at this point. We're a couple days, so 4 days, and it's June. Time is flying by fast, you guys, and sometimes I look at the calendar and I get a little stressed. I'm like, slow down, time. I need more time. Alright, for Father's Day, I gotta remember that each icon is $2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. So I'm gonna fold this one and color 1, 2, 3. We do 3. And now we're gonna do blue cards. 1, 2. I didn't realize until recently. I was watching a video by my girl budgeting. Her name is Jack. That these challenges I hadn't put my name on them, so I went ahead and edited them and uploaded them on my Google Drive. So all of the challenges, all the freebies challenges that I have should be updated with my little name on them. So if in case anybody is wondering who made them, they'll know to come to my channel. So far Father's Day has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21. So it seems we're gonna have some money, enough money for Father's Day. Vacation is, I got $3, so let me do, I know there was little ones, so one, and then this big one, two. And if you guys hear music, the TV in the background, my parents are in the living room watching TV. I don't know if it's just my family thing, but whenever somebody watches TV, they have the TV at all volume. Like Poe does it, you can hear his TV from his room all the way in my room. You can hear the TV from the living room in my room, but my bedroom wall is up against the living room wall, but that makes sense. But they still have it all the way up. So, anyways, but vacation has 21, 22, 23, 24, $25. 4th of July only got $2, and that's not enough to color this. So we're gonna have to fold it. This has $23 so far, and hopefully next time we'll get to be able to color this in. Now Halloween got $2, and I was working on this little patch of candy. That one and that one. So far Halloween has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. And I think once this, I have $50 for Halloween, I'll stop saving towards it because, like I've mentioned before, there's not a lot of kids that come trick or treating in my neighborhood. And also, Poe doesn't go trick or treating anymore because usually, at least in our area of Texas, it's always really cold and raining, and he doesn't like that. So he's just like, no, it's okay. We can go next year. And there's a lot of trunk or treat events. The schools do them. Sometimes neighborhoods, churches and stuff like that have those events. So sometimes we take him to those, and by the time Halloween comes and it's cold, he's like, no, I did this already. So I don't want to go trick or treating. Maybe next year. And we usually don't buy him any more costumes. He doesn't really dress up anymore. which makes me kind of sad because when he was younger, he would be really excited about it. And I would be excited to try and go find his costumes, even though sometimes he would choose last minute what he would want to be. But, you know, if he doesn't want to, I'm not going to force him to go trick or treating. And if there's no kids, I'm not going to be buying so much candy. So we have enough to color in one. And I'm just going to make it the same color. So yeah, for Halloween, I'm going to do 50 and I'll start saving towards it. And that way I'll have more money towards the other holidays that are coming up. Like for Thanksgiving, whenever the last couple of years I've been doing the majority of the cooking since my mom works at a place where they do food. They make the food for the senior homes and Meals on Wheels. So she has to work on Thanksgiving Day, meaning she gets home tired. So since I don't work Thanksgiving Day, I work the day after, but I think they might have changed that, so I have to look into that. But since I don't work Thanksgiving Day, my sister comes from Austin. My brother doesn't really cook, so I end up doing the majority of the cooking. So I do want to have enough money to be able to pay for all that because sometimes it does get expensive. Thanksgiving so far has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13, and this one is the one that needs to be folded. I think what I was trying to say, since Halloween isn't that big of a deal in my family, just because of the area, the weather around that time, and I think after 50, I think 50 should be enough, just in case my brother does want a costume. Then I'll have money for it. This got $4, so we get to color too. And Christmas, I have a lot of siblings, you guys. Poe is the youngest one. He is my half sibling, but I wasn't really raised to be like, oh, that's my half sibling. It's just that's my sibling. I do have other younger siblings on my dad's side that I'm not that close to, but everybody knows that Poe is my favorite, and even if they don't know, even if I don't say it, everybody pretty much knows. And there's nothing wrong with my other siblings. They're my siblings, but Poe is the baby. So obviously he's gonna be my favorite, you know? So for Christmas, this challenge so far has 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. It's slowly adding up. I think this is one of the ones that I'm not going to be able to cross anything out. So I have 5, 6, 7. Actually, I can do the 2 3s. If that makes sense. So this one and this one. So next time I'll only have 4s, and then the little babies are worth 10, but I might have to end up cutting that in half. Well, actually, not really. It'll take me longer to fill this challenge up because I won't have any enough to do the 10s, so I'll probably be folding for a while on this challenge. But this challenge so far has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. And this is usually just dinner around that time of year, since it's just my mom. Oh, and sometimes my stepdad, if he is working in town. If he works out of town, it's just 3 of us. So this is a roll and save. And okay, that has a 2. So this is a 1. So far this has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. So Easter only got $1, and last time it had $1 left over, so I won't be able to scratch off another egg. But so far it has 10, 11, 12, $13, $14, $15, $16, and $17. Oh, I forgot. Oh, challenge doesn't have any ones this time around. So I'm gonna have to fold it. And look at this dollar, you guys. That is ripped. If I'm not careful with it, it's gonna go all the way up. This challenge has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12. Now that doesn't seem right. Oh, yeah, because there's a 5. Okay. That's right, you guys. Now to Mother's Day, another one that another one that the another one where the denominations, there you go, is higher than what I rolled. So I need $2 more to be able to cross out a little flower, but I have a whole year for that. So Mother's Day has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. Now the last one is for my anniversary. It already passed. It was during the weekend. We had our celebration, and this dollar is for next year. I probably won't be stuffing it for a while, just so that I can build up like Father's Day vacation. I'll probably take my vacation before then, before this challenge is completed. So this will probably be rolled over for next year. 4th of July, I got 2 months. Well, a month and a half. Oh, yeah, a month and a half. No, I have a month because May is about to end, and then June. So I have a month. Halloween, I only need $50. I have 10 in my other binder, and this has 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'm almost halfway there for this one to be fully funded for the year. This one is gonna need all the money. This one's gonna need all the money. This one is a long save. Valentine's Day, all these have enough time. Poe, I might add extra money just because, like I said, Poe's the favorite. That's all I have for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, please leave a little snake in the comments below for our little I always say it wrong. Serpentarian crystal. A little snake down below. Feel free to join the duck pond. I hope you guys have a lovely day and a lovely rest of your week, since I don't post the videos on Wednesday. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye!